Hey everybody, I hope you have been staying warm and safe. Happy Tuesday. I want to jump into a bit more with imagery this week. So, we talked about this last week, imagery being evoking the senses through your writing. And I really want to get into a different type of imagery this week, which is auditory imagery, what you hear. So, I'd like to share a poem of mine called A Woman's Healing, and then talk a little bit more about how I employed auditory imagery as well as other imagery, and then encourage you to try it as well. So here's my poem, A Woman's Healing. Someday she will write a book of those repressed sentences and sing its verses atop the highest cliff. She will beckon her kindred warriors, and they will lift each other up, cherish their breasts, laugh from deep within their ovaries, dance in their power and howl in their strength, know, see, and be, leap beyond limitations and never return to their cages. Thank you for listening. So, I chose auditory imagery or sound for this one because I'm sort of exploring this notion of the repression of women's voices, which obviously women have experienced systemically, and especially women of color and Indigenous women and LGBTQ women. So I kind of wanted to start at the beginning of this poem with the repression of sound and of voice, and then counteract that with singing its verses atop the highest cliff, laugh from deep within their ovaries, howl in their strength. So kind of come back with these really loud, boisterous sounds of women championing their voices and their ability to speak and to howl and to laugh deeply and just own that and be proud of that. So that's kind of where I was going with the auditory imagery here. Obviously, I used some other imagery as well, kinesthetic imagery with dancing and leaping and whatnot. So I hope that this was another good example for you of using imagery to help your words come to life. I hope you give this a try this week. Please try any kind of the imagery we've talked about: visual, tactile, kinesthetic, auditory, olfactory, gustatory, and share with us how it went. I hope this empowers you to bring some art and some visceral feeling to your writing this week. Thank you for being with me. Stay well. I'll see you next time.